Hey guys, it's your boy Killer Kill 360 back with another video. And today I was gonna do What If I Was in Baki, but then something hit my mind. I never did What If I Was in Dragon Ball Z. So today, What If is What If I Was in Dragon Ball Z. And I hope y'all enjoy. Um, this one I will be able to finish like real easy. It's pretty straightforward. So before we even get to the story, this takes right after Dragon Ball. So yeah, I won't be going over Dragon Ball, but just say me and Goku, we you know everything happens in canon, so we pretty much caught up to Z now. Probably some slightly different things happen, but pretty much everything remains the same up to Z. So, and another thing, I'm not married in this one, so just look forward to the future. I'm gonna have a special character in this What If. So, yeah, just wanted to let y'all guys know, and let's get into the video. It should be two Saiyans on this planet. My brother and that other Saiyan. Forgot his name. Says Raditz. As he's looking all over the world, he sends a power level of 328. It's probably him. As he goes to the power level and he sees that it's not a Saiyan, it's an Namekian on this planet as well. Says Raditz. He keeps that at the back of his mind. He doesn't say it out loud. As Piccolo attacks him, and it barely did anything to him. And he just speed blitzes Piccolo and one-shots him, sending him flying. Space trash, says Raditz. As he leaves, and we cut to me and Goku and Bulma, Krillin, Master Roshi, everybody, the whole gang is there. As we are having a good time, and I finally get to meet Gohan, Goku's son, and he looks up to me a lot. So we all having a good time, and we just having a good time, vibing, getting to know each other and stuff like that, like catching up and all of that. And me and Goku immediately senses a high power level come my way. I'm like, what is that? Who power level is that? You sense it too, Master Roshi? He's like, oh yeah. Whoever it is, it seems like his power is bottomless. Agree. Be on your guard. As me and Goku on edge right now. As Raditz lands down, and he's like, there you go. Just the two that I'm looking for, says Raditz. And we're like, who the hell are you? Wait, you don't know who I am? Says Raditz. No, says me and Goku. He's surprised, and then he looks at us, and he noticed that one of us only have our tail. And he's like, Kakarot, what happened to your tail? I cut it off a long time ago. Huh? You idiot! You just got rid of your own Saiyan heritage. And I'm like, what's a Saiyan? And he's shocked, like, wait, you don't know what y'all are? We like, no. Wait, did y'all suffer an injury to y'all head when y'all was younger? And we both say yes. And I say, well, I fell out a spacecraft as I was smaller. And I was in critical condition for 2 weeks. And with Goku over here, he fell off a mountain and hit his head. That explains everything. As Raditz blitzes Gohan and takes him away from Goku. And we didn't even see him move until, he actually says something. We're like, what? That speed is crazy. As we try to fight on him, but we end up getting our asses whipped, bad. And we're like, you know what? If you want to see your son again, y'all come with me, or else I will blow up this planet, says Raditz. And I want y'all to destroy it as well, says Raditz. So, me and Goku is like, obviously not gonna do that, obviously. So, we both look at each other and nod at each other. As Piccolo comes down, he's like, well, let's call this a neutral understanding. We got one greater enemy. That's fair, fine. Let's go get him and eliminate him, says all three of us. So, as we're flying, we get there. Me and Goku can fly. As we land, as he's like, what is this, a rebellion? Oh, you back for more? Says Raditz. As Piccolo says, this time will be different, you bastard. As he's like, well, only if pigs can fly. That's how far y'all goals of being me is. As I kind of laugh at that. I never thought I would ever hear that, you know, at a time like this. But I get serious. As me, Goku, and Piccolo take off our weighted clothes, and he noticed that our power level skyrocketed. And this one, Raditz is gonna have a power level of 2500, cause I'm here, you know. Anyway, so he's like, one power level 920. Interesting. We got a power level of 825. Not bad, says Raditz. And you, Namekian, has a power level 720. As Raditz powers up, and we know how Dragon Ball Z works. You only have to be 2 times stronger than somebody to dominate the battle. So, we sense his power level, and it's like, whoa. Well, I think our chances of beating him is kind of good now that all three of us is here. As I rush him first, and I say, King Lion, reverse wind strike. As this makes a huge ass tornado current. As I'm charging at Raditz, Raditz flips over it easily, effortlessly dodges it. As Goku jumps up in the air and connects with a Kamehameha and hits him, sending him flying. And Piccolo goes in on the attack. He start, you know, setting up his own traps and stuff like that. As we are the pursuers of fighting Raditz hand to hand, and it's vicious. Like, man, I threw a right hook and Goku combo with an axe hambo, and then I follow up with a kick straight to the jaw, sending him right back to Goku. As Raditz says, I had enough of this, as he blows both of us away. Yo, his ki just blew us away like that. That's insane. As I use this momentum to dig underneath the ground. As Goku is hand to hand fighting Raditz. And it's not looking, as I pull him underneath the ground. As Goku is like, alright, this is our chance. He grabs Raditz, right? As I grab Raditz as well. We're both holding him down. We both pinning him so he can't move out the way. As Piccolo yells out, Special Beam Cannon! As it hits all three of us, killing all three of us at one time. As Raditz relates a message, y'all had this much trouble with me. Wait till the other three get here. Says Raditz. As Piccolo is freaking terrified the fact that there's 3 more powerful Saiyans more stronger than him that's coming. As me and Goku laugh, we're like, well, Piccolo, it looks like this is it. Train Gohan, says Goku. As Piccolo's like, understood. As we cut to the afterlife. As we wake up and we're like, we dead? As we see Kami, and Kami's like, hey guys, over here. And we walk over to Kami, and he's like, well done. Y'all took out the... But now, let me help y'all guys out. We might need you when the Saiyans come back. I mean, I was like, obviously you're gonna need us. Plus, how we still have our bodies? Well, since y'all two was righteous and sacrificed yourself, y'all was able to keep your body. Ah, interesting. That's how that works, says me and Goku. As we walk all the way up to King Yama, as Kiyama is talking to Kami, and Kami has a special request of, can these two Saiyans be trained by King Kai? As he's like, well, I don't have a problem with that. Well, the way to get to King Kai is right there. And we both look at it and we like, wait, you tell us we gotta cross that whole distance? He's like, that's the only way to get to King Kai's planet. We're like, well, can we just fly? I mean, y'all can fly, but it's on y'all if y'all fall in hell. As we both turn cold. And we're like, well, King Yama and Yami, we out. As Yami is like, okay. Well, I see y'all. What's the best of luck for y'all? Kami's like, well, I'm out of here. As we leave. And it takes us, in faster than canon, we get there probably around, like, instead of a month, we get there in weeks. And as we get on the planet, we're like, man, this shit is so small, says me. And as soon as I say those words, I get flattened on the ground like a pancake. I'm like, what the hell is this? Why is the gravity so intense on this planet? As King Kai comes out, he's like, what brings y'all here? As we're like, well, we're trying to get off the floor. And he's like, oh yeah, this planet has 10 times gravity, so it might take y'all a few time to, like, you know, get adjusted to it. As we're like, yeah. But we ain't managed to sit up. And as we sit up, we talk to King Kai, and we ask King Kai, can he train us? He's like, only if you make me laugh. Alright. As Goku did the same thing in canon to make King Kai laugh. So we end up being trained, and me and Goku get used to the gravity within a week. As me and Goku are sparring like crazy, going ham. As King Kai says, come down, come down. I think it's time for me to teach y'all a new technique. And we're like, what is it? Watch this. Kaioken, says King Kai. As we see how his power level exploded. Like, it went from being 10,000 all the way to 23,000. He was like, whoa. And he's like, I haven't perfected it, but I think y'all two can do it. As we both nod at each other. As we've been training for that year, our power level exploded. It went from 820,000 to me and Kakarot staying at a whopping 10,000. So when we use Kaioken times 2, is 20,000, and so on and so forth. So we are pretty comfortable where we at, and we say thank you to King Kai, and we fly all the way back to the beginnings of the road. As we get to Earthrealm, as we cut to the Z Fighters, Krillin, Gohan, Piccolo, Tien, Yamcha, as they all there waiting for the Saiyans to show themselves. As they land, what do we got here? Says one of the Saiyans, but it shocks everybody that it's a female Saiyan. Her name is Nico Robin. Vegeta's like, well, apparently dumbass Raditz got killed by these clowns over here. He was so fucking weak, says. As Nappa agrees. And guys, unfortunately, I'm gonna end it off here. So, hope that guys enjoy the video and tell me what y'all think. I'm sorry for the background noise. It's been busy in my house, but I hope y'all enjoyed this What If, and let me know if y'all want part 2. And get the video to 10 likes, and I'll do part 2 immediately. But other than that, guys, peace.